Clarence Rack Hill. Y'all must think we stupid. Here we go, y'all. Let's get right into it, as apparently a Green Bay Packer said something that he couldn't say while he was in Dallas. Let's listen to what he had to say, and I'm going to break down why we are even seeing this on Dallas Cowboys platform, specifically the one we saw it on. Let's get right into it, bro. And be sure to subscribe for more Cowboys content on a regular. Real Cowboys content from a real Cowboys fan. Man, shut your up. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and take a listen here. Obviously, Micah Parsons apparently has listed Dak Prescott in his top 3 at MVP. And I'm going to tell y'all what the play is. And if y'all goofy asses fall for this, man, I just don't know what to say, bro. Let's go ahead and take a listen to this, man.
I don't think besides Stafford, there's a guy that's playing better football. And Dak Prescott, he's playing really good too. Like, those 3 guys, I think, are playing the best football in the league right now. But I definitely think he deserves recognition. If you go off strength of schedule, how he's played, and with him missing half his receivers, I think, Dak goes unnoticed too. Like, some of the things he did without C.Y. early in the year, then Jay Reed. So,
without who? C.Y. Who is he talking about? Is that, see, this is what I'm talking about. Be very careful about the media you consume and the platforms you follow, because listening to this, I realize this headline was deceptive. Let's keep listening.
This guy was missing 2 of his starting receivers majority of the year.
He's talking about his quarterback, Jordan Love, by the way.
His last 8 weeks of the stretch. So I definitely think he deserves a lot more credit, and I'm just happy I've been able to be a part of this journey with him.
All right. Let me ask y'all a question. Dead ass, people in the comments, before we actually look at how this was packaged and who it was packaged by, let me ask y'all something in the comments. How much of Dak Prescott did you actually hear him talk about right there? Let's replay it. Let's replay it. Make sure y'all hear, because he is talking low. So let me turn the volume up for y'all, because he mumbling and stuff.
I don't think besides Stafford, there's a guy that's playing better football. And Dak Prescott, he's playing really good too. Like, those 3 guys, I think, are playing the best football in the league right now. But
all right, boom. I don't think there's a guy outside of maybe Stafford and Dak Prescott too that's playing better football. He's talking about Jordan Love. He's talking about Jordan Love right here. This whole thing is about Jordan Love, by the way. Let's keep going.
He deserves recognition. If you go off strength of schedule, how he's played, and with him missing half his receivers.
So he deserves recognition. If you go by strength of schedule, how he's played, he's missing half of his receivers. He's talking about Jordan Love. Dak Prescott at no point this year was missing half of his receivers, bro. He was missing CD for a few games, but he's talking about Jordan Love specifically right here in this part.
I think, Dak goes unnoticed too. Like,
see, Dak goes unnoticed too. That lets you know he wasn't talking about Dak with his previous statement. Now he's bringing Dak back into the conversation.
Some of the things he did without C.Y. early in the year, then Jay Reed. So,
see, and then he went immediately back to Jordan Love. So he said that goes unnoticed too, and then he went straight back to Jordan Love because he talked about C.Y., which I don't know who the hell C.Y. is, and then Reed. He's talking about Jalen Reed, which is one of the Packers receivers, Jaden Reed, whatever his name is. I don't know that, bro.
This guy was missing 2 of his starting receivers majority of the year.
Okay, this whole clip is about Jordan Love and him pumping up his QB for MVP, bruh. And I want y'all to see how this was packaged. The Lions still show love to Dak via Matt Schneidman. This is DLLS Cowboys. I'm going to stay on y'all ass, bro, because y'all are imposters. Yes, there's a bunch of Cowboys platforms, but it's also true that there's only a couple of real Cowboys platforms being spoken by a fan and not just an infiltrator trying to take advantage of the Cowboys clout. I'm frustrated as hell with this post because this is deceptive, and I guarantee you, allegedly, Clarence Rack Hill had a lot to do with DLLS making this specific post, because like I've shown y'all before, my Clarence Hill expose video, go back and look for a Clarence Hill video with his nipples showing. And y'all, that's the right video. Go watch that joint. Like I showed y'all before, this is a guy who is a huge prominent part of DLLS Cowboys, who literally kicks it in clubs and parties with the parents of this dude right here, bro. So, of course, the fix is going to be, of course, he's going to want to try to serve and acquiesce to the Parsons family in any way possible, bro. And this post right here on a Cowboys platform, when he spoke about Dak for a grand total of 2.5 seconds, bro, he literally only mentioned his name. None of the stuff that he was talking about was actually directed at Dak Prescott. He only mentioned his name. But this post is very, very deceptive to make fans feel like, oh, Micah's saying great stuff about Dak. And then you listen to it with the wrong ears on, with the ears that are matching up with the way that this caption is kind of positioned here. And you think he's saying all this. He's not talking about Dak, bro. He's not talking. He just said Dak's played well, too. He should be up there, too. When we're 6-6-1. When you could have been saying the same thing last year when you was actually his teammate, but you were too busy putting him outside of the top 10 in quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm not going to let this slide, because what this is a Cowboys platform serving the agenda of a non-Cowboy. This is a PR play on behalf of Clarence Rackhill and DLLS Cowboys to make the fans soften the blow against Micah Parsons PR Cowboys-wise. That's what this is, bro. That's what this is. This is a Dallas Cowboys media platform trying to assist a former Cowboy that left out of here on bad terms, and it was 100% as much his fault as anybody else's, because he lied. He did not do what he said he was going to do. He did not take less money. He made a bunch of false promises. He ran his mouth. He was very immature and unprofessional in the whole entire situation. So, yes, just as much as blame Jerry got, he got too. So, no, he don't become a sympathetic figure. No, you don't get to say F us and then go somewhere else and still maintain the clout, the support that you get from being a Dallas Cowboy. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You're a Packer, bruh. You're a Packer. And DLLS Cowboys, he's a Packer. Quit trying to make Cowboys fans get the warm and fuzzies for somebody that has nothing to do with the Cowboys anymore. Only frustrated because this was deceitful. I'm not even mad at Mike. This is not me directing this at Micah. Micah is talking up his quarterback like he should be doing. Something I've heard. He just did more than I've ever heard him do for Dak when he was here. By the way, DLLS. He's supposed to be doing this, bruh. But this, he spoke about Dak 2 seconds in this 42-second clip. And y'all tried to position this so that everybody wants him to come back to Dallas. You got goofies. Man, I really think after this contract up, he's going to make amends and come back. He will always be a Cowboy. Shut your bitch ass up. He will not always be a Cowboy. We only need to put the guys on a pedestal that want to be here, that want to shed those blood, sweat, and tears for us, that want to really honor their word by the fan base and by the organization. Stop the goofiness, bruh. Stop the goofiness. Get over it, bro. Get over it. This is like gawking over an ex-girlfriend who's married now. She's married now. She don't want you, player. She don't want you, one-handed bandit. She don't want you, fans who still are just obsessed with trying to push this narrative out. Oh, woe is us. We should have never done it. I'm good. Both parties should be satisfied with the results of this trade. I'm happy. The Jones family's happy. The Cowboys are happy. The Packers should be happy. Both parties should be satisfied. Can we leave this alone? Once again, this was done specifically so they could help the PR for Micah Parsons, because he didn't say anything in this clip that was even any type of real praise for that. He literally only said his name. He didn't even give any descriptors or any. He only said his name. He only said it. We're 6-6-1, first of all, but he only said it so this could happen, so he could get back on the good side of Cowboys Nation. Because what better way to come out on top is to get what you want and not have to suffer any consequences from decisions that you've made. Period, bro. We not going for it. Dallas Cowboys for life. Dude didn't want to be a Cowboy no more. Let it go. DLLS. Let it go. DSL's Cowboys. Y'all know what DSL mean. Either way, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. He didn't say nothing about Dak in this clip. Do not use this clip to elevate someone that's not even in our community no more. And how about them Cowboys? Stop it. Stop it, Clarence Rack. Stop it.
Me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.